Scott, the first win of the season, is that a little bit of a monkey off the team's back, do you feel?
Yeah, absolutely, especially after the start we've had, after 3 games. It's obviously not the start any of us wanted, but to get the first win obviously is important, and to get it tonight wasn't a great performance, but we ground that out and got a bit of luck towards the end there, but we should have killed the game at 2-0, but at the end of the day I think we just needed a win, and just give us that added little bit of confidence in the group, and got us started for the season now.
Do you feel it was a deserved win, or you say it wasn't the best performance, hanging on a little bit at the end, but do you think in getting that 2-0 lead the team had done enough?
I don't know, you get your luck and you don't, and first half we started the game very, very well. We're on the front foot, got the early goal, and like I say, we caused them problems because we broke on them quite a lot, and we didn't go on to score the second goal, and that's what we spoke about half time. It wasn't great, but we're ahead in the game and the next goal is crucial. And again, I think second half, what I remember, we didn't really particularly start and get out well, but we got a goal, which was massive for us, and we went on forward a little bit more, and obviously we made it very, very nervous towards the end by letting them get back in it towards the end.
I think their goal was the first shot that they had on target in the 90 minutes, and it was however long left, it wasn't long left when they got that shot on target. So at that point, when it's 2-1, is the instinct maybe is to sit back a little bit, or being all shot down to push on and get the third and kill the game?
So I think it's a bit of both. Like I say, I think we defended very, very well today. Dom moving to centre half early, along with Josh. I thought them two were outstanding, to be fair to us. Obviously, Will come out and helped us out a few times, and that's massive for us. And like I say, maybe the nerves kicked in a little bit towards the end, and as soon as they scored, we thought, God, I think we had like 10, 12 minutes, whatever we had left. And it was just about grinding it out then, because that would have been a massive dagger if we would have chucked that away from being 2-0 up. And like I say, they had their first shot with 10-15 minutes to go. But yeah, I think we're just delighted to get the 3 points, and we need to use this going into Saturday now.
You played your part in that rearguard action at the end, dropping back, simply playing just in front of the back four. But to have lost George Fowler to injury, for the way that the whole defence, the whole team as a defensive unit stood strong was really impressive.
Yeah, obviously George is a big part of our defence this season, and he's had a decent enough start considering how we've played. So yeah, I don't know what the injury is there. I think I was on the floor at the time trying to find some air for myself, but yeah, I believe it's his knees, but I don't know what it is. So I can only hope it's nothing major. And if he is out, he's out for the smallest time possible.
It was a great start this evening. The first goal came in just the 3rd minute. You tried to claim it.
What do you mean tried?
Well, you are claiming it.
Any striker wants a goal, Gibbo. Like you say, I think I need one at the minute. After Saturday, and obviously after the second goal tonight, I wanted to turn into assist more than a goal. But yeah, I was just delighted that for the team, for the start we've made in the game today, to score after I think 3-4 minutes, whatever it was just a massive relief for us. And like I say, it's another monkey off the back. 4 games in, we should have scored in probably every game we've played in, really. But to get that monkey off the back now, like you say, we can go on from here, and I think that showed, because the relief in the whole ground, obviously with the boys, because we deserved that after the start we made today.
But did you get a touch on it?
I believe I got a little tiny touch, but then it hit the defender. But it is what it is. I believe it's gone down as my goal, and like I say, any good or bad striker in the world would want to claim it, and I'm definitely trying to do that.
Absolutely. Last Tuesday after the defeat at Chesterfield, you had some very strong words to say of where the team needs to go, of how they need to pick themselves up. Small steps, but do you feel tonight was a step in the right direction? Yeah,
it was a win. I think if you look back at the Chesterfield game, it was small details a little bit. Like if Shams 1-on-1 kind of went in, that's a different game, it's 1-0. If we would have scored just after half time with Matty, and that's 2-1, we got the next goal, it could have been a whole different story. But like you say, we need to learn from games like that, because teams like Chesterfield will be out there at the end of the season, there's no doubt about it. They're experienced, they're strong, they're compact, they know what this league's about. And we as a young group, mainly, we need to learn from, like I say, learn from teams like that, but use what we're good at and listen to the gaffer and Rowie and all the rest of the staff and try and put that into action. But to get a win anyhow, the first one in the season is massive, and hopefully this can breed confidence now.
Excellent. Congratulations, Scott. Thank you very much.
Thank you.